Hey, it's Snorkel. Welcome back to a game about chopping trees. Let's get going. I need some stamina, and I've got the money for it, so let's go ahead and restore the stamina. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're supposed to, for whatever reason, we're supposed to clear. We've done a good job of clear cutting this whole thing. It makes me feel bad. I'm telling you, it makes me feel bad, but we're supposed to do it, so off we go. I do like the fact that we can, I mean, this, if only getting rid of stumps were this easy, you know, it's decidedly not. Okay. And get those going. Go back and pick up the one. Was there just one? There must be more than one that we missed. Right? Maybe just got a couple from each one of those? Maybe. Okay. What upgrades do we have next? Let's go check that out, because I want to see. Stamina, unlock sprint. Grip strength. I don't care about that much for now. But stamina we probably want to unlock. You know what? Let's actually do that. Yeah, let's do that because then we can get a little more stamina. So let's see. I mean, what? Okay, well, I mean, I guess I amble a little faster. Okay. There we go. Well, okay. All right, that's not bad. That's pretty good. It definitely saves time. Looks a little army arms move. Stump. And I looked this up. I thought surely there has to be something more to the game. Nope, this is what this is. It's just a game about chopping trees. That's it. Which I appreciate. You know, I legitimately appreciate a game that's just got a very basic premise. Just about chopping trees. That's it. Nothing fancy. Just chopping trees. Actually, let's go ahead and get the stamina upgrade we need. Yeah, there we go. Because it also is going to... Oh, I should have used my... I just realized I should have used my... I should have waited until my stamina was out because then we'd get a full free refill. That was a tactical error on my part. Looks like we're doing pretty good though. We've got like 40% done, so I wonder if we can replant or something. I feel bad, you know? Okay. Actually, let's set these. Do we set them down? We can't. Won't you pick them up? We can't set them. Okay. Oh, G is drop. Okay, good. A sip of water here. Where am I going? I'm going over here. Why am I talking like Mario? I'm going over here. Okay. I do appreciate the sprint now. I do. It gets us to the places faster. I think I like that. So let's just get rid of all these trees over here, and then we'll just... And we go over here. Oh, I wonder if we can go on that raft. We're just gonna chop all these down over here and then. Okay. Then we'll pick them up and we'll just get going. Be a little bit more efficient, I think. Can you imagine being run this fast with a bunch of trees on your shoulder? Like. You would have to be so built. You'd have to be like one of those strongmen, you know? Like Thor from Iceland. Okay, just giving us some money. I'm kind of seeing where the getting the 4 logs now. If you do this way, make more sense. I am kind of seeing it. So maybe we'll get that upgrade. How much was that? It wasn't expensive, was it? Let's take a look and see. Oh, it's $30. Yeah, we'll get it. That's fine. Wait, what's the next one up? 4 to 6? Holy crap. 6 should be pretty dope. I find this game interesting because it's not like, I mean, I am not necessarily pro chopping down trees. I do realize that we need lumber. I think that probably like a tree farm, you know, is probably the way to go instead of chopping down a forest. I think that's probably right, you know, don't you think? I mean, I mentioned this before that when you travel between Portland and Tacoma, there's a tree farm there. At least there used to be. It wasn't there all the time. It was just there sometimes, but it was interesting, you know. I really like the fact that you can get rid of these eyesores. I wish I could plant more trees. Maybe I can with the future upgrade. I don't. I'm gonna go ahead and grab these because I'm afraid they're gonna roll away. I have this fear that they're gonna roll into the river. You know, I know it's stupid, but I can't help it. And at some point we'll be able to unlock this. I guess when we get past the birch forest, we can unlock that. I like that it doesn't use stamina. I like that. Go ahead and get it up. Let's go ahead and upgrade our stamina. Yeah, there we go. We were almost done, so that's fine. I really like the fact that it charges you for stamina for what you need. It's not just a solid single thing. I like that a lot. Okay, this one little concerns me too because it's moving away from the river. So here, we'll just quickly take care of these. The one near the river, because I know nothing's going to happen, but I feel like I'm going to lose. I feel like they're going to go into the river, and then I'm going to be screwed. So I wonder. I mean, I don't feel like I have enough money to waste now, but I do wonder what happens if I fire that cannon. Does the ship sink? I don't know. This is a very relaxing game, though. More relaxing than chopping down a tree would be. I don't think I've ever chopped down a tree IRL. I'm sure I haven't. I've when I went camping with as a kid, with my old man, we would go to. Sometimes we would go to a cabin that my family, that like my uncle owned, and they would let us stay there. And even in the summer times, it would get quite cold, and it was like a super old. It was really old. It was built in like the 1800s and maybe the early 1900s, early 1900s, and it had a wooden stove, and that's how you would heat it in the morning. The mornings would be quite cold, and you'd have to heat it up in the morning. So my old man and I would go out and there were these there was like underneath the cabin was like this little, like kind of like not like a basement, but it was kind of built into the mountain, but one side was like open. And there's a bunch of wood, and so we would chop stuff up to so it could go into the wooden stove and heat us up in the morning. You know, that's a good memory I have. Very good memory I have. Funny the things you remember, isn't it? My old man passed away when I was young. I bet you this before, and boy do I miss him. I genuinely do. I miss him a lot. To cut down this tree, you need to clear. Okay. Oh, it's protected. Okay. Interesting. All right. Well, I guess that's the last tree in this biome. Maybe every biome has a little thing like that. Okay. Stop rolling. Stop. Okay. Another big one. Oh, we're out of stamina. Yeah, that's fine. you know, this is not, it's not worth it to do that. We'll come back for this later. Let's, yeah, oh yeah, I forgot we got 4. Cool. Cool. And we can run with an entire, this is literally an entire tree. And this is not taking any stamina, which I very much appreciate. What do we got? We can increase to 6. I want to increase the, oh, unlock chainsaw. Yep. That's the next one we're getting, chainsaw. First. I don't have any health. Do I? No, I don't. I don't see any health. So that maybe that's another one. I'm not sure. I feel like the chainsaw is 100% the one to get. Like that's a quality of life upgrade that I appreciate. Was it this one we were chopping? There we go. Okay. Yeah, I appreciate the big ones are ones that we can all take, that we can take care of. You know, I appreciate that. Very much so. Very much so. Okay. Bonk. It's interesting. It's really interesting to me. I wonder why they have that tree that's protected. I think that's fascinating. I forgot about that one. I forgot about that. Okay. There we go. Yeah, and we're actually making money at a pretty good pace now that we've sort of leveled up, and I like that a lot. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. It looks so much better without it. I mean, frankly, it looks better with the trees, but you know, we have a job to do. I don't necessarily agree with it, but it is a game, so I think that chopping trees down in a game is probably much better than clear cutting a forest in real life. No question. Not probably. No question about it. I mean, from an impact standpoint. Although it's interesting. I mean, I do realize that as stewards of nature, you know, forests have to be managed. I don't know that much about it, but I know that that's completely a thing, and it's very important. Okay, here we go. Bonk. We're getting pretty. Wow, we're only 63%. Where are the other trees? We've cleared. I feel like I guess there's some of it there. I just feel like I've cleared more than 60%. It feels like, but I don't think the game's lying to me. So. Okay, that's going to give us 2. Yes. Okay. Over here will give us 2 as well. Then that's our max carrying capacity. Okay, good. Over here, get the other 2. I love the idea that he doesn't even break a stride. He doesn't lose a stride. He doesn't stop running. He just runs over and picks up these massive logs on his. I mean, can you imagine the dude's shoulder? How the dude's shoulders must be like. It's gonna be so ripped. Okay. Let's go ahead and again, we'll just keep another stuff down. Okay. There's another one over here. Yep. A couple over here. Don't want to miss it. Because it does look better without. And I don't know, I mean, I'm assuming you're supposed to do that in nature, like if you cut a tree down. I'm assuming you're supposed to do that, but I actually don't rightly know what the proper thing to do is. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just get these, run them back, and get some more stamina. Maybe we'll try the coffee. which should be, maybe it's like stamina, but it, we'll try the coffee. We haven't tried that. We have the money. Because I haven't tried that, and it certainly is faster. Although we do have to run these back, so we'll see. We're here, Matt. You know what? We'll try the coffee later. I'm just here, so let's just go ahead and do it. $341. We got $60 more. Yeah, we're 68%, almost 70%. So, yeah, let's cut this down. Wait. Let's get this right here since we're here. There. Okay, let's run this over. And then I think we need to get those trees over there. I think that's where the remaining 30% is. Okay. Yeah, like up here. Yep, it totally is. Okay, this is 4, right? Yeah. No, 3, okay. Stop rolling. There we go. All right. Run it back. Okay. Heck yeah. I need to try my new mouse. I mentioned it before. I got a new mouse. The G20. I'm using the G600. They don't make it anymore. I like the G600 because I've been before. It's one of those MMO mouses. So it has like, those are not as popular anymore, but it has like 20 buttons on the side. It's a really, I'm a pretty big guy and I have pretty big hands and it's a good weight, but I've heard a bunch of people really say good stuff about the G20 for the last couple of years. I've heard people say good stuff about it. So I thought it'd be interesting to try one. And sort of get one, and it was on sale too. I got a really, you know me, I'm a cheap snorkel, and so it was on a really good sale. So I bought it one, wanted to pick one up for a while. When I saw it was on sale, I just decided to pull the trigger. I'll have to try that out. Maybe I'll try that on tomorrow's live stream. I guess it would be if you're watching this video, it would have been this morning's live stream. Who knows? I might try that out. I might do it just something a little bit less. Let's go get some coffee. Let's go see what that is. Let's see here. What do we got here? $20. Okay, looks like it's espresso, not necessarily coffee. What's wrong with that? I'm just saying. Okay, pick up. Hold it. Drink. Okay, it's giving me. Oh, I got it. So it gives me a little bit of coffee at a time. Got it. Okay. Okay, cool. That's interesting. That's an interesting. So you buy a set amount, and then you can dictate how much. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, this game is very thoughtful. It's just, like I said, very interesting to me that it's just this sort of cozy lumberjack game. Because I'm not trying to associate those together. You know? Alright, let's go. We're 80%, so we're getting very close to finishing this. Definitely get this orchard done. Definitely get this orchard done in this video for sure. No question. Okay, let's, there's a couple more logs over here, I think, aren't there? Since we're right here, we'll just drop them off. Just drop them off. Okay. Here we go. Okay, that we need to repair that bridge, so let's have stuff go this way. I feel like it is the other way that it would fall. And we're right here, so let's go ahead and put it in here. The music to this is actually really, really good as well. I wish that the makers of the game Lake would make another game like it. I think they're working on something different. The postal delivery sim was such a great game. I enjoyed it so much more than I thought I would. Like, I really enjoyed Lake, and I enjoyed the Christmas one too. The Christmas one was really dope. So I don't know if they're gonna. Like I said, it doesn't sound like they are going to make another one like that, which is too bad because it was. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that game. The cozy postal delivery genre, I really like enormous. There. Okay. Oh, you know what we got? Hold on. I got a couple things here. Chainsaw. Yep. Okay, and stamina. Oh my gosh, it's terrifying. Okay. It's very fast. That is on 2. Okay. He's back. Oh, we're at 92%, almost. Very close. Okay. This is great. This is great. I think this is a little bit faster clearing out the stumps, the axes, I think. It's interesting we have both. Okay. We'll just run this over here. I know what most people choose, you know, to level up. Chainsaw not quite as peaceful as the axe, same. But it is significantly more efficient. Okay. Yeah. We're doing 96. There's just a couple more left. Yeah, I do think this is a little bit faster on the stumps. It's so funny, like if you look into getting like actual stump removal, it's so expensive. Getting trees chopped down is phenomenally expensive. Did we clear everything else? You see any other trees? I don't see any other trees. Let's go up here and see if we missed some. Oh, I can't. Okay. I think we got them all. So probably just that one left. I'm just looking, see if there's anything we missed. Doesn't look like it. Maybe we could get those. This one seems like it would be not this. Where are the other trees? Well, let's just look around. Let's look all around. We obviously missed some. There's probably one or two somewhere that we absolutely didn't get. made a comment the other day on a different Discord post, that I feel like pears, talk about fruit. I feel like pears are extremely overrated. Not that I don't like pears, because I do, but I think they're overrated as a fruit, and I think that nectarines and peaches are underrated. I feel like nectarines and peaches are the absolute king of fruits. Undisputed. Okay, there's... Where are we missing some trees? Found one and a stump. This has got to go this way. Okay, 98%. Now maybe we can cut that other tree down? Maybe. I don't see any others. There's bound to be some stragglers here and there, but that's the only one I saw, and I looked around. Let's go see if we can get this one. Do not run with the tree. You know what's interesting? I haven't used a chainsaw that much. I've used it every once in a while, but wait, hold it. Yep, have some coffee. Thermos is empty. Okay. We had a little bit of coffee. Can we do this now? We can. Oh, what happened? I didn't do anything. Oh, okay. So now we can, hold on. That was pretty quick. Not gonna lie, that was pretty quick. Okay. We got, so now we're growing little birch trees. So I assume we're going to replant this. I assume. Get all these logged up. Okay. I don't... what's the next? Let's see. We got another stamina for 500. We're not quite there yet. Grip strength to 6 is pretty good. Sawmill speed, maybe? This is pretty good too. Oh, Valley. Okay, so where do we go? Let's increase our grip strength. I think that's a good. And then we'll do stamina next. Wait. Hand cart. Let's do that one. Okay. Now this bridge is broken. Can we fix it? Because I think this is where this is going, right? Repair. Nice. And now we can go over here with our handcart. Okay, chapter 2, Oak Forest. Let's just look around a little bit, see what we got. Okay, a little office here. Some rum, okay. Probably not a great idea to be operating a chainsaw with rum. Okay, we can't go that way. Interesting. Okay, cool. The fact we have little saplings, I think indicates that we're probably going to replant the trees, which I think is cool. So we're going to go over to the oak forest, start clearing that. But I think that will have to wait for the next video. Thank you so much for watching this playthrough of a game about cutting trees, chopping trees, I think. Actually, I really, really enjoy this enormously. It's so much fun. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time for more Lumberjack Simulator. See you next time.